Hello everyone, let's just get right into it. See what's up. 20 lead maidens, right. Leave me alone, please. We are doing robot rainbow runs. Rudely. We're doing it. And we're doing it right now. And we're also doing punch out. Alright. Let's take inventory. This is fine. This is better. This guy's fun. Dog. And that gun's good, right? Gonna win punch out. I said I would like watch a video on it. I didn't. So I still don't know what to do. But I could do it. There's a chance. Do I remember what the gun looks like at this point? Yeah, it's that one. Oh yeah, that seems fun. Let's take that. Might not be the best option there, but you know what? I don't need best options. I just need some options. Right? I don't need the best option. I just need options. It's like relationships if you're sand. Anyway. What a metaphor right there. Just pulled that one out of a hat. I can't relate though, because lack of options is not really something I have experience with, because, you know, I'm very attractive. Alright. It's really funny that I can just keep saying that, and people have to agree with me, because you don't know better. And also there's nothing better to know. If it was confirmable, you'd know that I'm speaking the truth all the time. I'm the #1 handsome boy, and that's boy with an I. And I have impeccable taste in everything. And I'm very good at video games and such, which is also a highly coveted skill. Look at this. Found the boss room immediately. That's very cool, right? Oh, that does seem interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, that book really messed me up. Messed up my groove. Him shooting a book deleted a thing which made me stutter a bit, movement-wise. Could have definitely done this otherwise, but you know, I've been hit twice, which is just terrible display. Anyway, the boss is dead in just record time. It's not really, but it's fine. Right, yeah, I forgot. Okay then. Do we run a? We don't want to restart. We want to get some junk. How about it? Junk divers. Let's do it. I don't care about the damage. We have 96 monies, and that's so much monies. Don't use that for regular rooms though. One of those situations where you don't want to be doing that. In your trunk. Junk. Right. I get it. Sorry. I thought that was like a status update. And that'd be really weird considering I don't have a car. It does sound kind of like one of those, you know, back when Facebook was used by people who weren't above the age of 60. You used to do these like status updates with a feeling blank, and then just like a that's really annoying. Well, next time use a key, and next time don't have rainbow runs, I guess. That's the lesson right there. Anyway, it kind of sounds like one of those. In your trunk, feeling blessed. Or feeling stuck in the trunk of a car. That's kind of weird. I've never actually been in the trunk of a car. I've been in like the back of a car illegally. Not in a border crossing way, but in like a riding to a place and they didn't have enough seats in the car. So I sat in the back. But not in like the trunk. It was like it's like a larger thing. Just had a back without seats in it. I've done that. Safely though. Not in like an unsafe, dangerous way. You're still illegal, but you know, statute of limitations and all that. You also don't have any proof. I might be lying. Who's to know? Who's to say? You've had to ride in the trunk. Of your own volition, I hope. As soon as it's of someone else's volition, then it's weird. Oh, hey, give me armor. You gave me nothing. Okay. Much like... witty pun. Alright. No secret room. That's alright. Guess we'll just leave then. We lost half our health. We got a gun and 1 junk. Not really worth it. We are very rich though. And... this sucks, we know that. Omega bullets, I don't really feel... Is that not the really good one? Oh yeah, it's the really good one. Okay. I think we're set now. Composite gun means we can't die. If we just use that on a boss fight. It's actually impossible to die with it. So if we just use that on every boss fight from now on, we'll be fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Well, yeah, exactly. How do you know? From the fact that it looks exactly like it? Well, I'm not really performing at my highest right now. Am I going to die on the 2nd floor? Let's not. Let's do a one health clutch victory, huh? Let's do it. Nah, I'm not dying. Don't be weird about it. Select Maiden here. We need to kill like 20 of those. Let's get at least 1 off the list. Not that one. I don't think you do know. I think you have very, very little belief in me as a video game player. I think you think that I'm all talk and no video game, and I don't respect that. I mean, I don't agree with that, I guess. I respect the opinion, but it's just not correct. I'm very good at video games. It's like my number 8 skill in life. That's pretty high on the list, because I am indeed a jack of all trades, master of all of them. And number 8 on that list is video games. Video games. I've died. Because I thought I shot him 3 times, but I didn't. That's fine though. I didn't need that victory anyway. Quick restart. And give me better items this time. Because clearly that was the issue. Alright, we got clone immediately. We win. Alright. Gonna be a long one. But in the end we'll get there. Essentially gives us potentially 2 shots at punch out. Which is great. All we have to do is not win the first run. And we'll be fine. Now there was also wax wings, which I love. But I think clone is better. I think clone is better. You can roll them. What? You can roll what? You can roll with the best of them. Because that is true. Bonk. This should get me pretty close to the achievement, right? Just... Come on. That one. This one. Come on. Yeah. Both of you. Get over here. Yeah! Got him. Oh, hey, another one. Come on, here. Dude, I know you want to. Come on. It's not a trap, I swear. It's a completely legitimate business model. But wahaha, you've been murdered. The bomb barrels. Oh, you didn't know that. You can roll barrels, yeah. Just like when you try to rust the locks. Right? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Me and Tess has had a competition yesterday. No, it wasn't really a competition. But they were talking to me about a drinking game that they participated in where the gist of it was, Hez is very gullible, and you have to make stuff up, make Hez believe it, and you know those rooms with chests in them that are behind a lock. There's a water barrel in a room, so I just thought it'd be fun if I told Hez that you can roll the water barrel and break it in front of the lock to rust it. And guess who did it? Guess who did the thing? I mean, yeah, no one ever said I wasn't convincing. I'm very, very smart and good at improv. And yes, shit, I messed it up. Messed it all up. All my classes, all been for naught. Damn. Has anyone ever done improv with a and yes meta? It's like having a conversation with an old person, right? It's like you talk and then, and I was in the war. Yes, those were the days. And in the war, we fought the Spaniards. Yes, those Spaniards were sure good at the fights. And when the fighting was over, we had a party. Yes, it was a good party. You know? And then it just kind of goes on. It's better suited for monologues. I guess that's why the opposite of it is, like, the yes and thing is better for group-based sketches and stuff. Because it lends itself to handing the narrative over to other people. I think I've cracked the improv code, as it were. Because improv is a science. It's not an art. Improv is solvable. The yes and algorithm, the yes and algorithm, if you will, is just one of many mathematical things that are used in it. There's no artistry in comedy. It's all just ones and zeros, but for the brains. And hearts. And minds. Which is what they told us during the war with the Spaniards. Yes. That war. Ah, that's bad. Yep. I could have told you that. You got Eden's Blessing. Nice. Got cheapest head. Money equals power. Ooh, that's actually very good. Wouldn't you know it? I think that might be why you're bringing it up, is because that's actually very good. But just in case it's not, I thought I'd like to let you know that it's pretty good. Hey Hez, you don't really get to have a say in these matters, because I am the superior video gamer. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Give armor, please. Nope. Got no armor. Got a lot of money again. Sweet. Okay. That's all worth it then. Cool, cool, cool. Wait. Secret rooms. Nope. Really? Anyway, we're moving on now. Don't use my bwahaha against me, and also don't partition it like that. That's really weird. Never seen the bwahaha before. Strange. I mean, this is what we want long term. Is that golden? Nope. Just latte. Yeah, that's what we want. Right now it's bad because it actually has no effect. But long term, that is the item we want. Oh hey, funky and or stew. I guess it's not really and at once, right? You're usually not in the same room. Maybe you are. Couldn't tell. But what's good? Chocolate ice cream. Pistachio ice cream is good. I like stracciatella as well, but chocolate is better. Strawberry. Just like the berry, not the ice cream usually. I don't know why, but like the fruity ice creams are usually not that good unless you're talking gelato, which is Italian ice cream. Yes, I am something of an ice cream aficionado. But yeah, I like sorbets. Like a strawberry sorbet is usually very good, and other things that are good. Potato chips, but you shouldn't eat them because it's too good of a snack. It's usually not worth it because they're simply too good. Much like me at video games. And taking damage is good. Lemon sorbet, yeah, I can agree with that. I'm more of a Raspberry, that's the one. I forgot the word. Guy myself, but you know what? I'll take lemon. That was on purpose, just to get them a bit further away. Definitely. Don't read into it. This is actually tougher than most bosses, I feel. Just because of the no health bar thing. It's very annoying. And also that. I wish they would not have that. And other good things. How have you been? It is also mealy stew. Mealy. Mealy stew. Mealy stew. Mealworms. I've actually had to deal with mealworms. They're very gross. They smell a lot. And it's not like a good smell. It's like a pretty weird smell. I used to have a throat infection. That sounds serious. That sounds like the type of thing you get after hand-to-hand combat. Have you been in hand-to-hand combat recently? Did it not go in your favor? Did you get throat punched with like a weapon? Or just someone with sharp nails? Nails would do it, wouldn't they? Because there's like stuff under them, right? Sometimes, if you don't clean your nails, there's stuff under them. Imagine you can get infection from that stuff. Weird. Just breathed in the wrong place. Did you breathe so hard that someone's nails went into your throat? From how hard you breathed? Could be it. They should ask you that as kind of a base question at the hospital. Have you recently breathed so hard that someone's nails went into your throat? Because I feel like that's pretty important for them to know, you know? Just to kind of rule that out if that's not the case. You've not consumed any nails. I knew a guy who actually once stepped on a nail. Like an actual nail. It was, I was in the... I guess I was technically in the room. It was a very big room though. It's my old primary school. Large room. Like the big hall. There was a nail there. They were doing some construction or whatever. And he stepped on a nail. And it was like a big nail. And it hurt him because it's a nail in his foot. So that's my story. This is a story all about how I knew a guy who stepped on a nail. Piece of a guitar string. Ooh. Stuck in your foot. How did... Are guitar strings like sharp? I guess they are. Yeah. Huh. Well, not sharp, but they're like pointy in the ends. I guess. Weird. But I guess they are kind of tough in nature, aren't they? Oh, this is a beautiful specimen. What you're seeing right there is a guitar string in the nature. Its natural habitat. Now, don't make a lot of noise. The guitar strings, they might look stupid, they're actually quite sharp. Spikes. Don't step in them. That's the tagline. You know how they have the Jaws movies? They should also have the Spikes movies, and that should be the tagline. I don't remember what I said though, so it wouldn't be a very good movie. Or tagline. What? I missed the point blank shot, but also the shot didn't bounce, so I actually feel robbed. Alright. Alright, gamers. Look at that. I would have gotten that 100%. Not that it would have mattered, because we're just getting junk anyway. But we also got to style a bit. Yeah. Very worth it. You don't know if the run could get much better. You got Polyphemus. Is there still the I was scared I would fall down that hole. Is it still the keeper's head one? With the heads of the keeper in it? So that's kind of cool. I can respect that. That's respectable and cool, kind of. Kind of cool, if you were to ask me. Boom. That's not as cool though. That's kind of uncool, honestly. Clipping of old strings. Can't say I've heard of that ever happening before. That's weird. I mean, it doesn't reflect poorly on you. It's not weird in that sense. It's just... I never really considered guitar strings to be something you gotta watch out for, you know? I just kind of consider them to be strings that you play on if you play guitar, which I do not. Never have. My younger sister was like learning at some point, but then she stopped. But that's fine, because people are allowed to take up hobbies and then abandon them. That's fine. Might just put it on hiatus. I haven't practiced piano in forever. Kind of feel like I should, but I also don't really have the time. In between assignments and this. One of these things I actually want to do. The assignments I do not really, but they're kind of mandatory. And I do want my degree. So, there's that. You got Holy Mantle. Alright then. Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Well, that's not good. That's not what you want. Gotta clip the old ones off. Can't you just unwind them? Aren't they like wound up at the place where you turn the things to make it sound away? Right? That's very specific, I'm sure. You turn the things to make it sound away. To be fair, there aren't too many things you can turn on a guitar to make it sound away. So, how about that? Oh, we bought the key already. I'm dumb. To bend the metal. Oh, is it like it's like when you gotta put wires into a if you have speakers for your television, there's like a thing that controls the speakers. You gotta put the wires in there, so it's like a thing you gotta bend down. That's the sword. But there's also the owl. But there's also the sword. But there's also the owl. And also this. Which I'm not too sure what it actually does. The owl is really good, but I think I have to take the owl. I'm sorry. Owl is really, really good. I just feel like it'll be better for me, for boss fights and stuff. The sword's really fun, don't get me wrong. It's really, really fun. And also kinda does the same stuff Owl does, but more predictably. And you could argue that I should have taken the sword. That's essentially what I'm getting at. But I like the owl a lot. It's Dry Baby, but in Gungeon. And it's really good and cute. And a friend. I like friends. We should be taking guns at some point though, because we do have the bandana empowering us to a point to wit we've long wanted to get to in this run. Guess it's not that long then. It's about 22 minutes, 49 seconds. 53 seconds rather. Yeet. Ah. Strings are metal. That's so metal. I guess that joke was also made. I guess I didn't have to do that. I was already in there. Anyway. I learned something today about guitar strings. But wait, does that mean they can rust? Because that'd be really weird, having rusted guitar strings. Hey buddy. Sure thing, bud. I'll do that for you. If you give me the sword that I want. The Sword of Legend. I should have gone to the oubliette. I swear that was like a straight ahead roll though. I just happened to roll into the pit instead. I've been playing very poorly today. I am, yes. I think that's pretty apparent. If you were to take a look, it's in the book Reading Rainbow. You'd see that I am indeed the one who is falling currently into pits and such. But it's fine. We'll be fine. We're doing fine. Don't even worry about it, because we have the clone. So it's not even like a big deal if we die. It's actually beneficial for us to die, but not yet. We want to kind of take this as far as we can before then. Because you see, we do actually want items to carry over. Clone is actually terrible if you do die early on. Because it makes you feel bad, you know? About getting clone and then squandering it. It's a whole thing. Oh, I thought that was one enemy. I was mortified for a moment. But then I wasn't. Then I was just, I was fine. This is the thing. Ah, yes, that doesn't work. Well, guess I'll kill these things flawlessly without taking a single hit. Look at me. Ooh-wee. That's where I need to replace them. Oh, I see. You may cut off a finger. What? No. Really? No way. I guess if it is metal. Huh. That's unfortunate. Does that ever happen to people in real life? I never heard of that. Like, as a concept. That's really weird. And sounds dangerous. Pianos don't do that. I don't know why pianos are made out to be the villains here. You know, like in media, there's always the creepy piano in Mario. That's the one place there's a creepy piano. But pianos don't usually gobble people up, you know. They just are pianos. You'd have to be hard pressed to get injured by a piano unless you're moving it from your apartment on the top floor. But then you're not the one getting hurt usually. You might be, but that'd be silly. It's usually the person below who then has like a phobia for cartoons for the rest of his life. Because the person who actually dies is the brother, and then he's a police officer, you see, so he has to solve crimes accompanied by cartoon characters, and it's a very, very I'm going to say traumatizing experience, but he gets over his trauma midway through because he sees the big picture, and he's a very good detective, even though the precinct may not appreciate him working through his trauma. You know? Just like that. Maybe scare tactic. Oh. Do they have like, Oh, I thought that was an unlocked. You know, like cigarettes? I don't know if this is like universal. Probably not. But in Denmark, cigarettes have to have like disclaimers on them. About, like smoking kills and stuff. I guess you do have them. Because I know smoking kills as a slogan. Which is not the language I speak normally. So therefore... must be other place. Anyway. That's in the whole EU. Right. I've been considerate to the American audience among us. Right. Yeah, that gives us nothing. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Okay then. What I think we do is walk away. Yay. We do the boss fight. Or do we? No, we don't. We're at 1 heart. I think it's more economic to go to the rat place, get an extra item, and then if we die, you know. I do need to find the rats. I don't know which room they're in. I did see them earlier, but then I lost track. Might have been here. Goodbye, Hez. Have a good lunch break. Goodbye. Have a good lunch break. A lunch break. I kind of miss having a dedicated lunch break. Do not. Right. Go eat your lunch. Like a person who gets lunch at your work. Is it the rat room? No, it's not. It just looks very gory, doesn't it? Where is the rat room? Is it down here? Is it the room shaped like an actual rat? No. Is it this one? Nope. Dude, I just want my rats. There we have it. Or maybe we don't go. No, we do. We definitely do. Yeah, that's the solution to this. Did the shop actually have armor for us though? Did not. Alright. Alright then. Let's do it. Yeet. The one time I want to actually fall into a pit, I can't do it. What a guy. Doing his best to do things, but then failing miserably. Spectacularly. And in incredible fashion. Much like the clothes I always wear. Because I'm very fashionable. I'm an icon. To a whole generation of people. And rats also. The rats look up to me. Treat me as one of their own. But not because they see me as one of them. But because they want to be one of me. Truly an inspiration. Anyway. That's bad. Microtransaction gun, I'm not sure. Haven't had it. This looks good. Might be terrible. Looks good though. This is certifiedly good. But so is this. But we need a gun. That was the wrong item. This seems fine. We've had this before. Right, okay. Let's do it. I mean, we're not going to win with one heart. It's downright a dollop. Tell you that much. It's downright. Oh, long reload time on that. Maybe you switch to that. Actually seems more economic. Downright. It always feels spectacular what you try to do. Yeah, that's not what you want though, is it? Maybe try the opposite. Downright a dollop. Ah. One of those. We can't even one-shot these. What? Has that ever happened to anyone, ever, in the history of people? God gamer. I'm not allowed to say that, also I'm dead. But the most important thing is... Walk away, yay. Okay. Okay. So, the thing is... Gaffer. It's an obvious choice. It's a classic. But also this. I've never had that. Hes has had this. I've seen this when Hes plays. Return to Dust is a beam that decoheres matter. Seems fine. Also, it has 2000 ammo. It takes a while to... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fine. How much did that use? Oh, that's really good. That's like so good. What? If we could just have that with Gaffer and other stuff as well, that'd be so OP. Okay, we go Oubliette, because I feel like on the slime boss, the ray will be good. Not to mention, you know, extra item, potentially another clone. Just make this the infinite run. I'd be down for that. The infinity run. Sounds fun, doesn't it? I want that in my life. But then again, there's always the chance you can't get more than one clone, which would make sense. But who's to say? I'm not. Wait, do you not play this game? I thought you did. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of confusing when you don't have any idea what stuff does, huh? I do, though. You just ask me. What I just did is a secret. You'll never know. Bwahaha. It's a good game. It has a very good flow to it. In some regards, it's even better than Isaac. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet, because I might forget to go there. Ah, you should. It's really fun. Has a bunch of cute characters in it. I'll try not to spoil too much, but obviously playing the game kind of takes the cake, and also the word. Precedence, right? Precedence. Ah! What? Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed that. Never seen that room before though. Bit scary. Bit intimidating. What with all the blowing up happening. You've died. Oh hey, there's more. Sweet. Can't believe it. the audacity to have more enemies. Couldn't be me. I'd never be caught. I wouldn't be caught dead having more enemies. Just once you're dead, you're beyond criticism. So at that point, having more enemies would be an impossibility. Just for me personally, though. Other people can have a bunch of critics and stuff after they die. I am infallible once I'm no longer around. Because at that point, I will have invented everything. That's my life goal. I'll invent everything. Just you watch. Junk. Please give me Junkin. It didn't. I'd love to have Junkin one of these days, because Junk is kind of a big part of this character. And Junkin is also a big part of Junk. And I want to experience it. It's been so long. I haven't, no. You know, that should be on the top of my list, honestly. Just haven't really gotten around to it. I need to take a weekend off. Should get to that. Yeah. Yeah. Might even be worth it. Might even be worth my time. I mean, I would if I could. Right now. I might be able to later. It's not impossible. It's highly unlikely. But you know. Could happen. Likely not, because that's not really my field of study or interest. It just seems weird to say that my, you know, curing cancer is not really my interest. Because obviously, you know, it's still important to like, you know, that would be a big one. But it's just not really my, like, to get to that point, I'd have to really be interested in the stuff. You know, in the research and all that. But I'm just not really. And when it's hard to kind of get into the whole field because you're not interested in it, then I'm probably not going to be able to do the thing. You know? It just feels weird to admit. I would be interested in like curing cancer, having cancer be cured. But I have no interest in doing the work to get there, because I probably wouldn't be able to. And also it's just a lot of work, because it's literally curing cancer. Do we take that? It'll give me an item that is good. Give me an advantage. There's also this though, which I have to look up. Makes your friends stronger, but does it work with the owl? Let's see if my browser would do the thing. Gungeon banner. Battle standard, right? Okay. Increases the damage of companions. Increases the duration of the charm effect. Chance of finding companions. Nah. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think we're taking this. It's very, very slow. We'll take that. He tries, you know. If he would try finding his way into the room, that would be cool. Because currently he's actually stuck on the wall. Maybe teleport helps. That helps. Alright. Nice. We now have a friend who does things, allegedly. Wouldn't that be cool? I would enjoy that. Now, does it work with the owl? It should. I don't know, actually. When the owl blank effect triggers, does it also trigger that one now? Because that'd be kind of sweet. Having a larger radius of safety. Yo. Larger radius of safety. More Gungeon stones tend to do that. I should really get, I should read up on the Gungeon stone items next time I see one. Because they might actually be good. I just haven't really committed to it. Well, that's cool. Go enjoy your dinner, Mr. Steward. Steward. There's a Danish media property where there's an uncle named Uncle Steward. And, wow, that's a lot of damage. He doesn't have his life together. I hope you do better than that. Good luck on that. And also enjoy your dinner. No pressure. I guess. Ooh. I mean, obviously not, but you know. Maybe. Right? Now, if we could get some kind of ammo synthesization thing, that would be really sweet. Obviously not the ammo synthesizer, but because for that we need to use the gun to get more stuff. But I guess using the gun's actually fine. It's just when beam-based weapons, I don't really feel like the ammo is as good there, in a way. Or the ammo regen, because if it's like one at a time and not percentage-based, then it's not really going to add up too much, is it? Or does it triggers more often? Maybe, yeah. I guess if it is tick-based, it'll add up, even out, but it just seems weird to me. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, it doesn't pierce. Well, still fun though. Thank you, owl. I've taken damage because I'm actually the worst person ever. Twice. I can't focus on aiming the gun and also not taking damage. That's really embarrassing, honestly. Do you mind? Thank you. Oh yeah, the monkey one. That's really fun. Saves you a lot, but only a couple times. But it is very good and very enjoyable. I like having it and then forgetting I have it. Just feels good. I forgot to go to oubliette. Speaking of, so that's just 2 keys down the drain. The literal drain. Alright. Why doesn't it play the music? It should play the music, but it doesn't. Rude. It bounces off walls as well, right? Pretty sure it does. Sure does. Alright. Well. Well. That's a shame. Again, doesn't matter. Ooh, yeah, that is good. Nice. Oh, there's also this. What? You're right there? I guess you can't break that chest, huh? Oh, that still curses me. Sweet. Just what I wanted. Curse with no reward. I don't know why the guy was just on fire, but you know. Why not? Seems fine. He seemed happy about it. I'm not one to judge. Can't believe we're still at a like 3-shot thing on these guys. With so much junk. Kind of weak, isn't it? So is that though. That's not really very good either, is it? And there's that room, reminding me of my past mistakes. I need to drink some tea. Tea, yes. It's so cold now, but I poured that like right before the episode started and just forgot. It's been 40 minutes, so I guess it makes sense. That is actually freezing cold and gross. And I took just the largest sip of it. Awa awa, said the robot. Where's the boss fight? Oh, we did it. Never mind. I'm stupid. I see. That happens. Okay then. Nope. Alright. Guess I could have just checked. Nah. Let's leave. I don't care. I just remembered what the champion companion friend, sorry, does also. The little blank guy. Ooh, that's the one that doesn't actually have a scope though. Alpha bullets seem terrible. Nah, maybe not. With this? This does seem better though, doesn't it? Maybe that. But what we really want is synergies. I think this is better. Steady aim. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Tough to tell in that situation. Like, we have good enough guns to win, I think. We just have to get to the fight. Because if we can just keep the beam going the whole time, we'll be fine. I just kind of want to stack damage on that, which is something we haven't really been given too much of. Unfortunately. What we have been given a lot of is chances to regain the health we lose over time. So that's helpful. Big flaw, huh? Was that a map guy? Because we know not to bother with that at this point. Oh, can you drop down there before you actually finish the room? That's fun. Nice. Could just throw you back out, but I highly doubt it. Hi there. Not gonna do that, but thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. How kind. Yeah, that's how you best use that guy. Just emergency blank. Use your active item, and then that takes care of it. That's why it's good that we have an active item that kind of is free to use, nearly. Because we can just kind of use it whenever. There's not too much pressure on it, you know. Reloads quickly enough. All good. I personally think it's all good. Could just be me. I have a good feeling about this one. As long as I know how to punch out. I'm gonna have to look up the button for blocking though, because I've forgotten. And I tried to find it last time, but I couldn't. The button simply did not exist on my device, which is unfortunate. I feel good though. That's gonna be the item room. Left or right? They're both gonna circle back, I think right, most likely. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe still, but let's go left instead. I think it's just looks better when it loops back to the start. Could be an item room. Maybe not though. Oh, that kills it, huh? Even when it's like covered. That's nice. Didn't know that. That's not what I wanted to hit. I mean, it kind of worked, but not really for the purpose that I wanted. There we have it. Yeah, no item room. I'm stuck on a table, and when I tried to roll over, it just didn't trigger, so that's fun. Good damage. Love to see it. Okay. Item room soon, please. Wait. Maybe this was a bad idea. I just thought it was better to have this so we kill everything quickly. Once it was already charged, you know? I don't know. Might have been a waste of time. Yo. No junking, but that's alright. Oh, that's the item room, obviously. I'm dumb. Been a while since we had that one synergy that just kind of blows everything away, huh? Guess Rainbow runs are more built for quality items over quality synergies. Unless you really go for it. Also, we get a lot of money. And a lot of fuses. And a lot of hearts. Most of those things we don't want, believe it or not. Well, I mean, I'd rather save, I think. Although, yeah, we will be going to the rat fight. Yeah. I'm not really sure. We do want to do this time though. We might get a health up. Might be able to do this without taking damage. Would that be something? That's too close for comfort, really. Which is why I might have sounded slightly uncomfortable with the whole situation. Nice. Yeah, the active item blank is actually very helpful. Helps us save on blanks, for one. Also just easy to use on the spot, you know. Alright. Don't go. Do we want to just... Yeah, we might want to go to this guy. Why not? Right, you could have dropped a chest or something. I don't know. Maybe armor. That's a chance. I think that was still worth trying. But, in the end, didn't really matter, did it? That's fine. Completely okay. And acceptable. Like all good things in life. Not to sound all wishy-washy, but I think it's important to enjoy things. Which might be kind of a weird statement. But I think that it's important to recognize, hey, this thing makes me happy. Let's do that. It's so easy to get caught up in the things you have to do all the time that you just kind of forget. Alright. That's an active item. That's a Gungeon stone. Pig. Flame-ish rocket launcher. Actual flames. Health up, which we don't want. And this. So in this situation, we will take that. Just because. Normally I would go for the passives. But like, I don't know. Pig was fine, I guess. Downright. That's kind of a waste, huh? Yeah, maybe don't do that. Too many. They have spoiled the broth. That's downright. A dollop. Oh, hey, another one, kind of. Guess they might just have more HP. I guess I thought these things were the same things as the one in the room we were just in last time. Good damage. Should have blanked. Like that. Bit too late now. Do you mind? Oh, there's a summoner guy who ran into me for the first time ever. Well. That didn't kill it? Weird. Might have missed. I doubt it though. Oh. Weird. Didn't write it down. Ah, that's so annoying, man. Are we really gonna die right before the boss fight? Didn't write it down. Okay. We've made it. Yeah, obviously they're all full. Annoying room. Bad things, but... okay. We just gotta focus and do things correctly. Without dying. Remember, we have the blank. Should we ever require it? This is a very dodge-heavy fight, so maybe this isn't the right choice for us. We don't really have any non-dodgy weapons, though, do we? Kind of all very dodgy in nature. Or non-dodgy, rather. That's one of those. That's super disappointing. Well. Yeah, we're likely not going to do this. I'm going to say it's highly likely. Yeah. Should have blanked. My bad. Yeah. I didn't really consider that before we went in there. We don't really have any guns that do a lot quickly. Guess the rocket launcher might have worked, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Anywho, you. That's the run. I'm sorry. That was disappointing. We had like decent items at the start, but I don't know. Wasn't really suited for that fight. I'll see you the next one. Goodbye.